Year after year, cinema is bombarded with narratives that simply lack substance. The Big Short finally delivers and offers us an exciting glimpse into the world of subprime mortgages, FICO scores, credit default swaps, and seedy... The Big Short focuses on the inevitable burst of the American housing bubble in 2007, and they do so with a star-studded cast. Ryan Gosling, Batman, smart Michael Scott, and Brad Pitt doing his best Al Borland impression all get wind that the American housing market will fail and quickly bet against it. You see, if the so-called AAA subprime mortgages default, then millions of Americans won't be able to... Never again. I'm sorry. And the consequence of this was felt all over the globe. Even the people who moved into the split level from the game of life had to move out. And just in case you were wondering, they foreclosed on millionaire estates a couple days ago. The Big Short wasn't without some plot holes. For instance, Christian Bale's character felt underdeveloped. And many people were left wondering if Carell's character truly had a hedge fund, why was he championing a $2 haircut? We're led to believe that these characters are highly skilled and analytical finance experts. But throughout the movie, these characters would repeatedly ask questions that were silly and almost remedial.
You smell that? What is that? Where's the trash?
What is that?
It's Jenga. One of the downsides of the film is how much financial lingo they include. The film even resorts to celebrity cameos and even a somewhat pandering Margot Robbie in a bathtub to explain deep financial concepts. According to Paramount, they decided to leave these walk-ons in after the original cut of the film featured old finance professors in bathtubs explaining the ideas. They just didn't test as well. Shooting the film like a documentary was an interesting stylistic choice. I hope that director Adam McKay doesn't limit himself to only issues like Wall Street. There were plenty in just the theater I went to. I had just bought my ticket in the lobby, and we headed over to what I believe they call the concession stand. I bought a large Coke, 2 large popcorns. I'm sorry. It came to $58. We've had to sell our home. While you may need an MBA to understand it, The Big Short is an eye-opening experience that makes the viewer wonder about the world they live in. It's also a great nickname for a terrible tipper.